Welcome back, coders. In this video, we're going to make our game more exciting by adding different zombie types. Each zombie will now have its own behavior and spawning system, just like old games. And this is the part 10 of the Zombie Shooter game series. Welcome to Flourish Field Academy. In Scratch, a sprite can take care of itself, so instead of one big spawner, each zombie will decide when to appear, create its own clone, move in its own way. So the first zombie we'll create will be the fast zombie. Fast zombies are weak, but they move quickly. They spawn often and chase the player aggressively. And now to do that, I'll duplicate this zombie. I'll rename it with fast. Then I'll remove this current logic inside. And then now the next thing I'll do is I'll go to my events. When green flag hit, go to looks and pick hide so that when we start the game initially, the zombie does not show. And then I'll go to control and pick forever. And then inside control, I'll add wait 1 second, but we'll add 4 so that it delays the time the zombie shows up on the screen. And then the final one for this code block is create a clone of myself. And the next one is the clone behavior. So I'll pick when I start as a clone. Then I'll go to motion and pick go to random position. And then I say show so that we can now see the zombie after this 4 seconds must have elapsed, and then we've created the clone. So now the next thing I'm going to do now is go to control and pick forever. And inside forever, we'll point towards player direction. So pick point towards and change this to player. Now the next thing now is we'll move 5 steps. We'll change this to 4. And we'll go to our control to pick the if then block. Now get this out this here. Now go to sensing to pick touching. But this time we'll pick bullets. And then go to the variable code block to pick change live. So instead of like, you see change queues by 1, delete this clone. Now I'm going to duplicate this guy and put it inside here. And inside here, I'll go to this operations and pick not operation, sensing, and pick touching. So this one is the touching player. So we'll have bullet and player, and then we put this inside here. So now what we are saying this code block should do is go to random position, show the fast zombie, point towards player, move 4 steps, and then if the player's bullet is touching the zombie, increase queues by 1, the queues variable, and then delete the clone. If it is touching player, change life by -1, and then so we're taking life away from the player's life. And then we're deleting the clone. Now these zombies are fast, so you need to have quick reactions to handle them. So let's leave this at 5. Now the next one now is the tank zombies. And the tank zombies are slow but very, very strong. They don't appear often and they take multiple hits to defeat. So since it is almost the same logic, I just duplicate this and change this to tank. And then, so this one will be when green flag hit, hide, then wait 10 seconds. Create a clone of myself. So the only thing I change here is the wait 10 seconds from 4 to 10. While this one, I'm going to create a variable called else. Okay, so I'll say else. Okay. Now say set else to, so let's just say 10. Now the next thing now is, since our tank zombie is supposed to be slow, we reduce the steps to 1.5, so it's more slowing. Now with his touching bullets, we change else by -1. Then we wait 0.1 seconds. So I'll go to control now and pick this. And the next one now is, if the else, so I just duplicate this guy and put him inside here. Now, so I will remove this and go to operator and pick less than. So inside here, I'll go to variables and pick else. Now I'm going to say if else less than 0, change choose by 1. Now if touching player, change life by -1, delete the screen. Now if touching bullets, change it by -1, delete the screen. So now the one thing I did not do is the costume. So I'll come here. Okay, I'll come here and say change this color to something red. Now change the outline to, now I'm going to do something different this time. Now since it's supposed to be a zombie, so now I'm going to say T for tag. No, not this kind. So A, that's a CDH. So I write T here. And then I'm going to use this big eraser. Okay, let's increase its guess by 1. Okay, I think this should be better. Okay, let me put it again. Yes. This is what I'm trying to achieve. So to show that there are different zombie than the current one. Why this one, we'll leave it at this. Change the outline and the inline. And then we change the outline to, okay, so I'll also increase the size. You can change this color, right? So you just change the color, and then we could just say fast on top, Okay, so instead of that color, I could use something different. So I could just say fast as in birth. And now I think that was like the only thing I did not do. So now we have our player sprites with different code block. As you can see, then we have the bullets with different code block entirely. So the killing the player logic here, killing the zombie logic here rather, and how the player should perform. We have the regular zombie block. We have the boss zombie block. So now the new ones we created are the fast and the tank. And now I'm putting everything together. I don't think I can do one of them together. So I'm supposed to move and see how fast this Y is. Okay. If I think I might just have to like increase the life and all that. Okay, so let's quickly go to the player. And then let me see max life to 40. Life bit set to 40. So now I think it should give us a fighting chance. So let me calm down. Okay. Look, I see it's taking time to kill the boss cell as it is going down. So the boss cell is going down. Oh no, it's not easy. My life has even gone down before the boss cell. So that is it. That is the zombie shooter game. So original zombie already knows how to spawn and move. So we leave it as it is already. As you can see, it did not manipulate the main zombie game. That's good design. We don't break working code. Now, this is how big games are built. Small systems working together. And that is it. So here you have the complete zombie history shooting series game with newer zombies such as the boss zombie, the fast zombie, and the tank zombie. Myself, we did not break the previous code to create the new one. So aside from this quick edit I did, so we can increase the fighting chance. So I can increase the fighting chance for myself. And I think that is it. So make sure to follow, like, and subscribe to meet next time.